For a long time on self-improvement, I wanted to start exercising. Every self-improvement YouTuber that I watched would talk about exercising and how important it was, and it was one of the only things I didn't do at that time, so I wanted to get into it. So then I found out what exercise, I wanted to do, and I started out by, jumping rope and skipping. But I missed a lot of days. I wasn't quite consistent. And this literally went on for 4 months where I would just miss a couple days and do it a little bit again. And this would ruin my mental health even more because I was like, oh, you're not doing it. Oh, yeah, you should be doing it, right? You're such a piece of shit. And then I would, do it and then stop again. And it would be just me completely killing myself, killing my mental health. It was only until I did this one thing that I managed to make the habit stick. If you don't already know me, my name is Loritz and I help young men fast track their self-improvement success. You're clearly interested in that, so just go down and click that subscribe button right now. So what I did back then was that I would train when I just had time. Sometimes it would be in the evening, sometimes in the morning. Whenever I could just, fit it in, I would train. But then I realized that was literally the reason why I couldn't stay consistent. The reason why I couldn't stay consistent with skipping and exercising was because I didn't do it at the same time every single day. It's hard to build a habit when you don't do it at the same time because then you have to think about it. And I have myself gotten a really great thought when I was I don't really journal, so I talk to myself. I know it's quite weird, but I literally said this to myself: if you have to think about it, it's not a habit. And it was when I said that to myself, it was shit, this is not a habit. You have to make it so that you won't think about it, because if you can make it so that you don't have to think about it, it will become effortless. So the way that you can make it effortless is by doing it at the same time. Think about when you brush your teeth in the morning. When you wake up, you don't really think about going out and brushing your teeth. It just kind of happens, oh yeah, I'm in the bathroom brushing my teeth. You kind of just spawn in there with the toothbrush in your mouth, right? And trust me, you can make that happen with other things as well, where you just oh shit, I'm doing this now. I'm just doing it automatically, where you don't think about it. Because when I started to then go to the gym every single day, at the same time, I was suddenly consistent, instantly. I could go for the whole week, and then the next week and the next week. And since I implemented this, I've been going literally every single day. Of course, there are rest days and days where you don't have access or whatever it may be. But for literally most days, I've been able to go to the gym every single day. I remember this, this has happened more times when I've just gone to the gym, and it's only when I sit on the bench with the dumbbells on my legs and I'm I don't want to be here. My brain would just automatically go out to my bicycle and ride it out to the gym, and then when I'm in the gym I'm shit, I didn't have motivation for that. I didn't even want to go. So that's the power of a habit. I didn't even think about going out to the bicycle and riding. It was just oh yeah, you're home from school now, go get changed and go to the gym. And I would just do that without really thinking. And that's think about how powerful that is. You can outwork your needing of motivation. If you don't have motivation but it's a habit, you'll be there anyway. So I was already in the gym with my dumbbells, and it was oh shit, yeah, may as well do it. There's no point in going home now and missing the workout. And then I would push the weights and I'm oh yeah, now we suddenly have motivation, it's all right. So you see, that's literally what a habit can do for you. And that's what I mean. When you can do that, when you can make it so that you don't even think about it and suddenly you're in the gym, then you'll be able to do it every day, whatever the habit may be. If it's meditation, I've used it with that. Whatever habit it may be that you're struggling to implement, try and do this to just make sure that you're doing it at the same time every single day. And then watch how it becomes suddenly easy and effortless to do the habit. So just set a time that you're going to do the habit every single day, and then you're going to get consistent. Trust me. And write down in the comments if this helped you. And if you found this video helpful and you want to see more videos from small YouTuber like me, go down and click that subscribe button right now. It's a win-win for both me and you. Also, check out the Discord server. It's the first link in the description. It's a small brotherhood that we're trying to grow, and I would really appreciate having you in there. And last but not least, put one foot in front of the other.